If you're playing as China, you have the negative national spirit army corruption, and removing this will drastically help with defending yourself against Japan once they attack. If you look under your events and decisions, there's a section called Army Reform that is grayed out, and if you mouse over it, we can see that taking the decision Army Reform will reduce the Army corruption by 1/3. In order to unlock that decision, we need to go to the National Focus Tree and Military Affairs Commission, and then down to Army Reform. Each of these are 70-day focus, so it'll take 140 days to get to the point where we can start removing that modifier. Now that Army Reform has completed, if you go to Events and Decisions and look at Army Reform, we now have an additional option, Lessons of War, which allows us to remove the national spirit incompetent officers. Army Reform is still grayed out because we need to spend 100 Army experience in order to take this decision. We have to make this decision 3 times in order to completely remove the Army corruption modifier. And once that's completed, then we can spend 200 Army experience to remove incompetent officers. Once Japan attacks us, it's easy to build up the experience needed to take these decisions. But you'll also want to hire a chief of army in order to constantly trickle in experience and take these decisions sooner.